Hey, ladies and gents, it's Zembak, and we are playing. Not playing. We're doing some Shrike Platoon carries. I got 3 games for you here. They're going to be kind of long. I'm typically more of a what do you want to call it? A solo player. Most of my games have been played solo, just because I'm usually grinding something, and I don't always want to get into platoon. However, when I do platoon up, I always platoon up with my clanmates, and these guys are some really good players. And the 3 games you'll be watching here. Yeah, we always have a blast when we all play together. And I'm playing the Bulldog here. I'm working on my 3 MOE on this tank. Trying to finish it up. Trying to get it, I should say. And we got Cad and Shaft playing TDs right here. So we are top tier. It's an 8-7 battle. Not a great map for light tanks. There's the BC line, which is the line of death, whatnot. No, didn't think it was going to work, but hey, you know what? I'm going to try that, right? Now those 2 are moved off to the side. Cad's moving over to the one side, to the far B line, to cover anybody coming around, and CV is moved up on top of the hill. Now this game gets pretty hectic. In fact, the fact that we 3 end up living through the game and eventually completely carrying it make it for highly entertaining here. So we got the Centurion 7-1. What? In 5-1. I'm sorry. Here he comes. Now, I accidentally loaded a HE shell to deal with light tanks. And I did not change my ammo right away, which I should have. I didn't realize I was firing HE shells until it was too late. The fact that he just fucking YOLO'd me, God, I love that sometimes. So, right off the bat, Centurion 5-1's down. And we are, lost a good 420 odd damage, I guess. 432 odd damage for that little cluster, right? Now, they're pushing pretty heavy here in center. There's quite a few tanks here. I'm just kind of keeping lights here in the middle of the hill and see what we can find. There is the M41D, Flaming Bunny, the guard that picks up the AMX 1357. We lose our EBAR Hotch, and nothing really looks like it's going to go to shit right away here. So I pull up here. There's the 252, and we're going to see what he does here. Come on, my friends. There we go. Put a shot into his side and track him here. Come on, one more. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, he gets away. Darn it to hell. Anyway, so T-71 makes the push down the far line. However, I'm still more interested in seeing this little matchup here. I'm not terribly concerned yet with the other side. Scorpion charges the T-71 on the backside. I'm not terribly sure that's going to work. AMX 1357 gets fucking annihilated. And there is our M41D, the Flaming Bunny here. Let's see if we can get a shot into him. He's backing up. Oh, it goes to the side. Nails the track here. However, he's not paying attention. Let's put one into him. There we go for 256. And it's sitting a 4-2. We're down 2 tanks, roughly, at this point. FV moves over here. And we, like I said, we have the M41D here. So the FVs sit there pointed. I pull up. I'm sitting behind the bush a little bit here. Oh, I think he was shooting possibly at the FV. But I think he did spot me after I shot. Luckily, he rolled low with a 173. Otherwise, maybe he has the small gun. I'm not sure. So, still sitting 4-2. CAD and the Scorp G and CV have held that off on the other side. Now we're at 4-4. And it's looking not too shabby, right? Now we're up 1 tank. Got rid of most of their light tanks except for the EBR, which is on the other side. And he dies, the Cad. And then all of a sudden there's a 4-tank swing. And they are back to 8-6. I'm sorry, 6-9. So now we're down 3 tanks. 5 tank swing there in a matter of 15 seconds. So, we have no heavy tanks left. And they do have their 2 tier 8 heavies. One's a 32 and one's the Defender, which is always interesting. And our Ferdinand has gone down to the far side there. Now, Cat has shots to help him, unfortunately, he is not playing that hill terribly well. Now, the FE4202 wants me to go that way. However, I do know for a fact there's a fair amount of TDs. If he hasn't been paying attention, the last few tanks that have died over here has been into a Königspanzer. And, yeah. So, the T-32 finishes off the Ferdinand. Now it's 610. Yeah, exactly, T-29. Well said. They have TDs covering that line. So I'm not going to charge off and die. Yeah, not a good idea. So, take the long way around here. I'm going to go help these two out. They have 3 tanks in front of them, possibly 4, and with no eyes. So we'll pull up in here, and we're going to see what we can do to keep my teammates lit. FE4202 finishes off the 252U. And I was kind of hoping that one of them... Oh, there's the Challenger. War-torn Warhorse. Cat has apparently picked him up there. He's using that rock there with the bush. It was a really nice position to use as long as you don't ever get spotted. So around we go here. Let's see if we can pick a shot up here on the... T-29 finishes off the T-32. And we're back to an 8-10 game. Oh, 9-10 game. One more... there we go. Let's put a shell into him for 273. Oh... CV just misses him from the outside. It's a 9-10. And it's not looking too shabby, except for they have 4 TDs left. So, alright, was poking right there. There we go. Hit the Challenger, knocked him out, which is amazing. I have 490 some odd view range on this tank, yet, but I could not pick him up, though, even though he was covered by a slight little bit of bush. So, Rheinmetall finishes off the T-29 and is a 10-11 game. Now we're down... yeah, and it's should be interesting. T-29's there. I got those 2 guys covering. However, with those 3 TDs, 2 of them are relatively fast, so they could be anywhere on the battlefield. And of course, we still have a Panther too, somewhere. A Panther. He had been spotted last time up there. So, Cad's poking the corner over there. He's using that bush right there to see what he can see here. And I'm just, like I said, I'm real leery about trying to go around here after T-29. I'm thinking about it. Thinking maybe, possibly. But we're going to go up here on the hill because the 4202 is by himself. He has nobody covering. So we're going to try to sneak up here and give him a little bit of a hand and see what's happening there. He's sitting in a bush as well. We're going to look over here and see if we see anything coming. Nothing. And we're going to go back down and check what that T-29's up to. Would really like him to poke the corner here. Possibly come up here. I don't want to pull around too far because of the most likelihood that a TD or 2 or even possibly 3 are sitting there. About that time, SU-130 PM gets picked up by the FE-4202. He gets shot. So now I have a SU-130 PM right here. CV sneaks around the other side, blocks the T-29. So now we're just going to hang out here in the bush and see what the SU-130 PM is doing. I'm kind of hoping he's going to try to make a run for it. I switched the HE shells. There's the SU-130 PM and the Rheinmetall. And fuck it up. However, CV had switched to HE as well and nailed him for 690. Still a 3-4 game here. Rheinmetall's moved up instead. Let's see if we can pick him up here. There we go. Now I have a chance here to shoot, and I hit him in the barrel. I flubbed that one a little bit. But never mind. That would be, I do believe that was one of the 2. Also had HEs loaded, and here and took off almost 639 of his health. Now Cad's up here. They know I'm here. They don't know he's here. So we're playing a little bit of I'll see what I can spot. And if I get spotted, I guess I die. But he's probably going to get a shot on at least one of those. So, Panthers still hanging out. I thought possibly maybe that there. Scorpion G, yep, something picked me up there. Something's hiding in that bush. So, Cad's going to take that position. He's sitting far enough back here he can cover both sides. And I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to come back around the other side and come up the K-line. About that time, just as I leave, what do I see? There's the Königspanzer coming around the far side. Alright, so we know where he's at. So now we have a literally 3-1 advantage here, being that those other 2 are up there. So I'm going to go over here just to check to see what's happening here with the... Oh, never mind. There's the Scorpion G goes, or the SU-130 PM goes that way. And we still know there's a Rheinmetall up here. I'm going to go check this out here. We know where the Königspanzer is. These two are easily one-shots. I got CAD covering me on the hill. Pull up next to the Rheinmetall. There we go. Put one in the Rheinmetall. He's got the big boomstick. The 150 millimeter. Most likely he's fucking shooting heat, because they always do. So it's back to a 3-3 game here. So what is he going to do here? I honestly hope he was just going to sit there. I really don't want to be hanging out here too long. The Königspanzer might go back up. Never mind, he's pushing those two. That's about the time the Rheinmetall decides to go. Yeah, he makes it over the hill. Kill him. We've knocked out the Rheinmetall. We just have, now we have a 3-on-2 with the Königspanzer and the Panther. We know where the Königs is at. He's hanging out here. CV's got 42%. And CAD's full health. And I'm sitting about, not quite 40% roughly with health. However, he is full health, and the Panther, we believe, is full health. So this could be a little more interesting. So with 2 TDs, though, in the light tank, this shouldn't be too bad here. We're going to roll around the corner here, see if we can pick up anything, maybe possibly poke here, see what he's doing. Come on. Nothing. CV's going around the backside. CAD's checking my 6. We're going to back up here and see if we find him out. Maybe he went a little bit further out. Don't know. CV's going around the backside of that. And that's about the time. Ooh, there he picks him up. And we got to go. CV puts a nice 440 into him. CAD's going to the left. I'm going to the right. It's always nice to be on Discord when we do this shit. CAD's got him from the rear. There's 1. There's 2. Yep, he did. So, we've knocked the Königspanzer out. Sitting at 6 kills between the 3 of us. 1 tank left. 3 minutes left. We need to find us the Panther. A Panther before the game is all over here. So, CAD's headed to last spotted position. That's by the time we pick up the Panther. He's headed up the hill. Can I pull? Nope, can't quite get it. I'm below back. CAD baps him in the ass for 540. And we're just going to, you know what? He's setting at 760. Let's do a little, let's charge, right? We're not afraid of this shit. Oh. Hits him again. Let her put another one in him for 220. He's going to shoot me. Yeah. And we'll finish him off. Boom. So, a nice carry by the Shrike platoon. I got a couple more for you guys to check out. Hey, ladies and gents, we're back at the second game. Shrike platoon carries. Playing with Catechus skin. He's got the SU-130 PM. We are down tiered here. Yeah, this should be interesting. We got 1705, and they got an F50 TP here. This game goes to shit in all kinds of manners. I like to go for the hill. It's always nice to get that hill. Unfortunately, if you don't have enough people with you, this is pretty much a... so the AMX hits the rock. He's too slow. He's not going now. And that's why I picked the 6x6 goes up here. And I don't have anybody in support. No lights, no mediums. That means that when I go up that hill, I will get wrecked by whatever's going to make it up there. So that's usually my first thought when I go around the corner there and I see somebody's already up the hill. I'm not going to be able to get up there. We have nobody at all on that side of the map, literally going up that hill. So it's pretty much, yeah, it's a no-go at this point. This usually is not a good thing, right? Not taking that hill usually means this map is pretty much screwed. Kinda. Usually. T29 picks me up here, so I'm going to go over to using my usual favorite position. I'm not a big fan of going out there on that island. This is a little bit more lucrative usually for a fight. So, let's pull up here. Let's see if we can spot anything here. Pick up the T30 going through. Aiming for the track. I want to track him. I just get the critical hit. I don't actually have enough alpha to knock that track out. So, put a little shell into him. Now, they've got the E50, the 6x6, and all that kind of stuff up here. Now, most people don't realize is if you stick too close to right here without those bushes, you will get spotted. And the Tiger One's going to find out that lesson here shortly in a little bit. However, E50 is not pushing out far enough, so you back up a little bit here, and There's always this spot right here. This spot actually perks up pretty well. You're able to shoot him, and I just track him. I don't get the lower plate like I wanted. With those bushes and trees in the, or I should say with the trees in the way, you can actually support the hill and not worry about it. T-30 finishes off for a 53 TP. So he's got a long ass reload. I'm going to just take some cherry shots here. Put a couple shells into him. There's one. I want to press my luck here and see if I get two. Oh, yeah, we just flanked that out there. I probably had enough time to take an actual aim shot, but I don't know what his reload is. Usually, I think mine's like 17 seconds, so I don't, didn't really pay attention here. However, he is fucking up our T-30. He fired again, so where is he? Yeah, he's a little smarter than that. He's ducked down. However, we do have the 2-1 advantage. And IS-6B finally went up there. We've lost our IS from the AMX 65 ton. 432 is still over there. E50 is on top of the hill yet. And our Tiger 1, yeah, he's still looking. He's got the little gun. Yeah, there's the 50 TP. I'm more interested in see what the T-30 is doing there. And that's about the time I see the Persian going across. Let's get cheeky and get one shot in there. Ah, there we go. Get spot. No, I actually didn't get spotted. I do get the spotting damage from the Persian, from the Tiger 1. He's fucking. But that's really what happens right there. He got lit, most likely, either from the AMX 65 ton or since he was firing so much. There's the 65 ton. Pull back in my position here. Let's put one right in the lower plate. He backs off. About that time, Tiger 1's dead. Here comes the 110. I want to get a couple more shots in here, but 65 tons is not going to oblige me. Since there's a 110 and a T-30 coming this way, we're not going to stick around because bad things happen to lightly armored tanks and shit like that. Our T-30 is about wrecked. King Tiger, he's trying to escape. He's just not fast enough. And away we go here. 705 is there. He's playing the corner. 65 ton. We are down. It's 5-5 right now. It's not looking too shabby. However, we've lost 2 8s, which isn't always that great. And we're going to pull back here, help the T-30 out as much as I can. These guys are too low health to play out here too much. We don't have a lot of help. Rheinmetall is too busy looking there. Here comes the 110. This should be interesting. This should be real interesting. 50 TP was full health, or almost full health. 110's full health, and the T-30's got a big chunk of change too. We have 9% T-30. Here comes the 1878 health TP. So let's see if we can get a shot into that track. Hit them, get lit for it. I'm hoping the M12 is going to take some shots there. AMX 65 ton, he's coming over the top. 50 ton finishes off the T-30, and we're looking pretty shitty right at this point. Still 6-6, but they got a lot of a lot of health here. So we're just going to keep things lit here as much as possible. There's that 110. I like to shoot him. 50 TP. I don't have much of a chance, so I've switched to premium rounds because this is where it's going to matter. I can't get a shot in on the 110. I do get lit for it. I thought I was back a little too far enough. Apparently not. And what I'm doing here is just I'm waiting until I vanish, and then I'm going to have to come over here and help this because this is a cluster 6-7 right now. Oh, CAD picks up a nice shot on him. Give me your... not enough. He's got his turn just a little too far. 110's poking back and forth on me. 6-7. All right, now it's time to help here if I can. He gives me the side of his turret. There we go. Put a nice 255 in there. Ryan Fennell finishes off the AMX 65 ton. He's got 48 health left on the 50 TP. Thank you, sir. May I have another? He did. That leaves the 110 here. We have a 705 who is beat to shit, and so is the King Tiger C. 8-7. However, the M10 is gonna, or the 110 is gonna kind of turn this game around here real quick. Yeah, one of those type of deals. So there's the Pershing here. It's kind of get sneaky, get a shot off on him. Nope. Here comes the 110. He comes around the corner. Let's put a shell right there into his front idler. I was hoping to track him. Now the 705 and the Tigers, not sure what he was doing. 110 finishes off the 705. Still has 831 health. King Tiger's got like 9% left. And I'm sitting here going, come on, Artie. Come on, Artie. 15%, I'm sorry. Come on, Artie. Move into position to shoot him. Nope, he is in a bad position. He cannot hit the 110. All he's doing is splashing and stunning him. Tied up game, 8-8. Cad is doing wonders over there. I think he ended up with the high caliber on this match of at least 4K, I believe, somewhere in there. T110 finishes off the 430, and it's an 8-9 game. Here comes the Ryan medal, and hopefully, come on, 110, back up, back up, back up. Nope, he finishes off the King Tiger 2C. Now it is a 8-10 game, and we have no map control. T10's hanging out right there. I'm just spotting him here. I'm hoping the Ryan medal will push over and do something here. Nope, he pushes back. Come on, 110, what are you doing? I got the heat round loaded, so that means I cannot shoot through that metal. Ah, shit. Kind of surprised me. I didn't think he was going to spot me, but I think he got within the 50 meters here. We're going to hang out here. Come on, Ryan Metal. Do your job. He's got the big gun. Aha! Pull it back to 9-10. Toon Dog. Yep, we are... And, yeah, way tight game here. Cad's over there covering the AMX 1357 as much as possible. Artie misses the T44. He's pushing hard on the AMX, and here comes the Pershing and the Tiger 1. So there's 3 of the 5 tanks. Cad's over there covering. Yes! Nails the Tiger 1. Pulls it back to a 10-10 game. Pershing is getting wrecked by the AMX. And the M12 finished off the AMX 1357. So now we're at 10-11. And I needed to go. Now, Cad has been saying that he'd be getting spotted. So that means only one thing possible here. The T30 has got to be on top of this ridge. Cad pitches off the Pershing. We're back to 11-11. Now, I'm going to hang out here for a reason. There's a Scorpion and a T30 on here, hill, and I don't want them anywhere close to this edge while Cad deals with the T44. Or in general, to spot the M12, because we do need artillery here. So I'm just hanging right here on the edge, proxy spotting the top, and hopefully one of them guys will be poking enough that we can make a turn on this. So Cad's playing the bush there. He's waiting for the T44 to pop, right? And yeah, so I've switched back to a regular ammo. Yeah, I'm not a big spammer of premium rounds most of the time. Usually only when it comes to really tight games or I absolutely need the pen. So yeah, switching back to these other tanks right now, I currently can pen no problem. So I'm back up here looking for the anything on top of the hill, waiting for the T40, somebody to pop, do something. And unfortunately, with it being a tied game, about that time, Cad picks up the M12, making a run for it, makes the nice shot, ends up with 4 kills already, and we're to a 12-11, and we have the advantage here being that we have artillery left, 2 tank destroyers, and they have 2 tank destroyers in that T44. So, still trying to proxy, just hoping the T30 will poke over here close enough that the artillery can get a shot on him, and making sure that he cannot see around the corner. About that time, T30 gets spotted by the Rhine Medal with 610 health. Now, the Rhine Medal is in a good enough position, and that's about the time the T44 gets spotted by Cad. T30 kills the Rhine Medal. So I know he's there. I don't know where the Scorpion's at. However, Cad's getting pushed by the T44, and we have a 2-on-1. Time not to fuck around. Let's pull here. So I pulled back, went back to premium because these shots have to count. Auto aim, but I'm going to get close enough. There we go. Picked one for 257. He's pushing on Cad here. Let's see if I can get another one. He's not paying any fucking attention to me. There we go. Cad finishes off the T44. It's 5-1. T30's on the other side. And M12 is over there as well. However, I don't know where the Scorpion's at. So we're going to have to play this a little bit safer. So I'm told Cad I'm going to go around the back side of the hill and come up from their side and hopefully spot the Scorpion G. Alright, so let's see if we'll take a little peeky right here and see if that T30's pushed through. Yep, there he is. He's right there. He is underneath that side of the hill. He picked me up. I have enough health. I'm not terribly worried about this. If we shoot at the same time, I should be able to actually kill him before he reloads. Cads moves into position to support. And we have the M12 sitting as well. I was going to go around, but no, he comes this way. Pick up the M... There we go. Let's put one shell into him. He fires a snapshot. Cad picks him up. And we are... Yes, 14-12. He's got 6 kills. He's got the top gun. And now we're off to the races. We got the Scorpion G here. I switch back to regular rounds. I got the HE loaded just in case. Scorpion G... or Scorpions have no armor. And we're going to take a spotty right here. In case the Scorpion's hanging out here somewhere. So let's get up on the hill here. M12 is, I'm sure, loaded by now. He's moved up to a strange position. Someplace I would probably get spotted. Cad's coming up the hill as well. The Scorpion does not have enough. Yeah, he's not going to kill me here no matter what. Where are you at? Ah! There he is. Upside down. Aim! Are you fucking kidding me? RNG. That's alright. Let's go one there to the bottom. The one more. There we go. Ooh. So, pick up a nice 6 kill, 2 kill, 8 kills total. And thank you, sir. Yes, it was a good game. So, thanks for watching, guys. One more to go. Hey, ladies and gents. We're back with the third game in the Shrike Platoon carries. Kind of a good week. And support, great gameplay by the clanmates. And I'm playing with Mill here. He's playing the SU-130 PM. And I'm playing the LT-432. Now, there's a reason why Mill has 3 stripes on that gun. Mill is one of the best players on the NA servers. And when I have him with me, it's always nice to know. I mean, I have a lot of really good clanmates that are excellent support. He is going to be put up... I think he pulls up about 4K on this game. He has the most damage in this game, and I'm just playing the measly, peasly little pea shooter of the LT-432. Heading to the 0 line. This was hopefully going to be, cross my fingers, like the last time I played Bilson, when I got my mission here with the light tank here. I don't know how well it's going to work. This is a pretty new crew. I don't think I have BIA on it yet. I think it's only at 100% or halfway through BIA. I'm training a new crew up from my LTTB. So I don't even have 6 cents. And all I have is pretty much just equipment on it. So we're going to have to see what we can do here. Always kind of a little bit harder to play light tanks when you don't have good crews. But hey, I'll make it work. So, move up. I'm going to get into a better position here in case I do get spotted here. I can possibly make a run for it. Anything. Wait for it. Centurion 7-1's already moved way up here. I got 2, 3... 4 TDs and 1 medium behind me. So I have plenty of support here. So they picked up AMX, picked up the Batchat 12T. So I only have 1 light tank to worry about, which is in the corner. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to make a push on it here. There's both light tanks are over there. And I haven't spotted anything yet. But there's always that one guy, right? Not in a good position. Has no support. But he's there. So, nothing spotted. And I'm getting a little antsy here. We're going to do a little bit more of this in case we have to make a run for it. Well, actually, it's not really more for a make a run for it. If something gets spotted, I can usually pull ahead fast enough to be able to shoot through a bush. So, we're going to wait here and see what happens. Nothing spotted. The Hawk 12 is still on the other side. So, I'm going to get a little bit more ballsy here. Because, you know, it's me, right? So, pull down through the bushes, pull down through the water, up we go into this set of bushes here, and just slowly making my way ahead here, little by little, waiting for anything to pop up here. And unfortunately, I get a little too carried away here. I forget that right now, once you get past this point, that's low enough that you can actually get picked up by anything sitting on top of the hill. And there's the 430. He's picked me up because I moved ahead. That's about the time I see him go, oh, fuck. So I got spotted, and there's the Progetto. Of course he's sitting there. Why wouldn't he be? Yeah, we're gonna make a shot. Did not bounce. It bounced. Go figure. But he's getting wrecked. So I'm down at 246 right off the bat. But I did pick up with 1100 for spotting. We are down 2-1 right here. So, however, I'm underneath here finally. This is actually not too bad of a position for a light tank. Took way more damage than I should have. One of those types of deals. There we go. Pick up the Strev. There's a 430 up here somewhere too. Here, I'm just trying to keep things lit. No artillery to speak of, so this shouldn't be too bad. And I got plenty of support. 46 finally gets nailed. There's the 430. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna take nope. Oh, what the flying? Hawk 12 was over there. He's getting cheeky, taking some shots at me. Or was that the T-44 from across the map? It might have been either and or, but they just missed me. Centurion 7-1 moves up, since those guys have moved back. He's trying to get himself into a better position here to shoot. However, he's leaving himself open to that AMX 65 ton who's firing fucking HE. Aye, boys. He could have hit him for well over 300. 432 gets a nice big shot to him here. Let's see. Apparently cannot shoot underneath that. I thought I was going to be able to get between the track and the indestructible Russian something, whatever that is. About that time, here comes the AMX 65 ton. We're going to back up here. He's looking the other way. Never mind. T-28 finishes him off. And we were sitting 4-2. I'm thinking we got this in the bag, right, fellas? Yeah, well, we'll see here. 46 Patton starts getting rushed by the 430, I'm sorry. Pull up here. Let's see if we can get a shell on. Nope, Strev's still sitting there going, Crack shot 61. There goes our 53 TP. That's never good. We're just keeping that Strev lit. Scorpion G fingers off the Tiger 2. We're back 4-4. And, yes, there he is again. Waiting for him to move up just a little bit. There's 420. And Mill hits him for, yes, thank you, Mill. Nails him for a big number, leaving him just barely alive. Enough to finish him off here, and it's a 7-5 game. So, not sitting too shabby. However, town is fucked. 7 ways from Sunday. Rheinmetall finishes off the 44. However, the 705, or I'm sorry, the 704, 705 is about ready to get dead. Pretty hard here. So, 8-5 game right now. We are leading by a bunch. They finish off the 705, and now it's 8-6. However, it's never over when you think about it. It's got a nice 2K going for spotting. There we go. He's picked up the T10. We're sitting 8-7, and the Centurion 7-1, and the Patton both go for cap. All right, so I got to get in a better position here. That's about the time AMX, mostly full health AMX comes back. Mill's moving up hard to help because we need it here. There we go. We'll wait here. We're going to get in the bushes, sit back, and we're going to peck at him with my... Come on, turn that turret a little bit. No, not enough pen on this gun to do that. All right, so we're going to try to track him. Didn't work. And now they flipped it back to an 8-9. They've nailed the 49 Patton on the cap. Hawk 12's coming back. Can I get a shot? Nope, can't get a shot on him. They're pushing hard here. Here's the AMX M445 coming through here. I've picked up the conch. I see him. You know what? I'm not terribly worried about it here because I got Mill. Mill's like, nah, sir, you stay away from my little bite buddy. And we pick up the AMX. I need to get back to the other side here because the Hawk 12 is pushing. There we go. Now he picks up the AMX. I'm going to back up here to get shots on him from the rear. There we go. There's one. Mill's got him, nailed him hard. See if we can finish him off. There we go. Now we've picked him back to a 12-11. However, these guys are mostly full health. The Rheinmetall is, Hawk 12 is, and the Wheezy 111. Mill nails the Rheinmetall for 558. He's in hurting pretty badly. There we go. Come on, Rheinmetall. What do you got there? There we go. Give me your side. We've pulled it back from a 13-11, and Mr. Hawk 12 decides he's going to make a run at me. There's one. I'm backing up. You can't see me yet. There we go. Now you can see me. There's two. Oh, he fires a heat round at me. Leaves me on 8 hit points. There's another one. Aha! And we're on a fight. No, 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 no. Ah! He bounces the heat round. I pick up the kill on him. Yeah. So, we're sitting 4-1. We got 4 kills, 1 kill, and we got 1 tank left, which is the almost full health Wheezy 111. Yep, he's giving me his rear. Let's pull up here. Mill puts a big boom into him. I finish him off. Nice game. Nice, nice, nice. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good night.